Well, hello everyone. I am back once again, back in my hub, base, underwater, beautiful thing. Anyway, before I forget, you can log on to my server's map, and at any time you can see who we are and what we're doing. And yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can do that. Keep forgetting to tell you, so I made a point of doing that right away this time. So anyway, without further ado, here is our newest addition. A slime farm. And my nephews helped me dig this out, and all these signs they helped with, and quite a big chore. So anyway, let's get to it. The area is 3 chunks. 1, 2, 3. This side's a little bit narrow because we have some stuff going on over there, and I didn't want to go into that. So made it a little bit narrower by maybe 2 blocks, but it's pretty good slime. Oh, look, there's one right now. Pretty big slime spawning area. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pads to spawn on. I think we're standing right around level 39 right here, 38. So right in that area is about 40, which is their max. So anyway, I will go down to the bottom and show you how it works. Of course, they will spawn in this area. Using jack-o'-lanterns as lighting because they will spawn on top of jack-o'-lanterns. And oh, this is a good time to point out slime AI. As soon as they spawn, they choose a direction at random and start hopping, and they hop, and then they hop. And as you can see, he's going to keep hopping in that same line until he falls down. And once he falls down, all around these spawn pads at the bottom is water. And as you can see, the water is flowing that way and pushing them into the cactus or cacti, and that's all around this whole thing is that way. And let's see if I can just open this up a little bit to show you. So yeah, all the way around the whole thing are these cacti with the hoppers. So slime falls down, gets pushed in, hurt, splits, hurt, dies, goes in here, and all the drops go into the hoppers and it's sucked down. They're not destroyed by the cacti because the hoppers seem to get first priority. And they're pulled all the way down to right in here. And the hoppers come out right here, and this is something of my own design. And they fill up this chest right here, which, yeah, well, about half, no, not quite half full. And once this chest gets filled and then this hopper gets filled, oh, there's a slime right above us. Oh, let's go see if we can see it dying. Ooh. We see a slime dying. There he is. Aha! So the water pushes them in so they can't escape, no matter how hard they try. And as you can see, they're dying, splitting, dying. Oh, there was a drop. So it's relatively quick that all this is happening. And look, that wasn't only a matter of seconds to kill them. So as long as you're in range. And look at that, that was at 53, so we gained like what? 28 slime right there, bam. So like I was saying, once that gets full, this fills up. This comparator sends a signal all the way around to power. There's a powered rail sitting there. So powered rail sends it off. And this beautifully connected right into the back of my existing storage system. So gets shot up here, and stops right here, bam. And you can see there's a powered. As soon as it gets right here, this comparator on this hopper senses if anything is in that hopper, it stops the redstone current. So as soon as that minecart gets up here, it stops. And it starts sucking the slime out, sucking it out, sucking out. And as soon as it completely empties, Comparator, once again, allows full redstone to go through, because back in there, you know, it's an inverted switch. And it sends it back down to pick up more slime. And very simple process. Only thing that you've got to wait for is, you know, a full chest of slime and then the hopper to fill up. Which right now we've got like 4 chests of slime, so we're not hurting at all for waiting. So yeah, all you have to do is just sit out here, AFK if you want. Not the further, but you know, you need to be about 24 blocks away for it to have good spawning. I'm not quite sure how a slime died right there. Don't know how that works. So anyway, as you can see, oh, there's another one. See, I could just sit right here and I'd probably get a ton of slimes. Or I could go down to the bottom, because they'll spawn all, you know, 24 blocks down below me and 24 blocks away from me. So right here, there's still a bunch of slimes going to be spawning. Anyway, as I was saying, as you can see, all the little holes in the in the pads, and of course all the signs going around. Like, what is that? Well, I wanted to be able to turn the farm off, because as you can see, it's right next to our hub. I didn't want it lagging it down, because there's so much. Once the slime gets full, we really don't want to have too much going in. So anyway, I made this lever right here, which as you can see is going up there to power something. And basically what that does, I'll go up there and show you, because once I flip that lever, it will get laggy. All these water sources with pistons, and they're all connected to the redstone. So as soon as you hit that lever, all the pistons up here retract, which causes lag, and all the water starts pouring out of the holes that are in the ceiling. And I specifically engineered it so that the holes will allow water through, and then they'll flow to another hole, and then flow to another hole. And oh, it's so beautiful. Not everything is covered, but a good 90% of all the pads are covered. The top one is almost totally covered, and the bottom one is totally covered. So expect a bit of lag right here. But as you can see, the water starts flowing, flowing, flowing. And of course, it's a little slow catching up. The further away water hasn't even started flowing yet. But as you can see, it's flowing from one to the other, to the other, to the other. And what water does is, water prevents slimes from spawning. That's the only thing that will prevent them, because they will spawn no matter what. Light level, as long as they're in that chunk, level 40 or below. So yeah, that's how that works. So pretty simple, and yeah. So that's our slime farm. Produces quite a bit of slime, and next time I'll probably start working on the modifications to the tower. Until then.